What was that? Why did both of y'all jump? It was okay. I'm putting CRD a lot down. That was terrible. And same with Ted. That was also bad for
Oh
those
my
two.
god,
They were. That was
they're,
terrible.
they're, people are already wrestling, people wrestling already.
Hydra and Kyle, I just want to did you already tell them the death wall? I don't know.
So this remains two guys find leader. So it's gonna be Harvey guys find leader right now.
Mars in second. Mars are on the outside. He's gonna back off. Hydra into the wall.
Whoa. Nothing Marshall. That is.
Man's gonna be racing Leaf, Spears, Adelaide. I think it did right there for some reason. Don't know what he's doing. DRD.
Fred is really about to bring in someone.
It's pretty wide because he already wants to race that for no reason. As Lars, as Mars.
Oh, and CRD got 4 glitch. He's able to keep it going, running back.
Yes, that's true. That's why we don't wall ride, because if you're at track regulation, you're gonna die.
Oh, Lawson gets through turn 1 and he ends up in the wall. And Marshall takes the lead. Oh no! That's two chase drives round, and that's going to be the first caution of the night.
All right.
Hydra ran. No,
Oh God!
I didn't just not
Don't just lost his front bumper.
Hey, Cable Clear, welcome to the booth.
His back bumper. Oh, Hydra just lost his front bumper. It's his back bumper. Oh.
Wait, there's death. Okay, it's actually death wars. What? I did not notice that before.
Okay, Anthony, I just want to say.
Quick question. I think, wait, are they actually invisible? Can you not see? Okay, that confirms it.
Yeah, okay, that makes me concerned.
Alright, you go
And
green
yeah,
right again at the
He's
gateway.
probably gonna fail the next one as courtesy, to be
As
fair.
Martian is leading into the turn. Oh, he gets sent into the wall and he won't
Oh,
miss it.
he gets very glitched.
Creature Hydra put his own team in the wall.
Lincoln also went to the wall right there.
Kyle is second, trying to get your skill.
Oh no!
What is
96 into the pits. The pit lane isn't even open right now.
Right now leading, that's
In
Hydra.
no section.
he might have been hidden to it, maybe, or he probably just was hiding and went into it. So
Is he driving through? Is he just on the
CRT
tackle?
now takes away the second place.
as Kyle and Jerry are trying to catch up to Hydra, and if Hydra wants to grab, you have to catch up to him by running a better line. So,
You know what? I think this is the same strategy that... I'm really sure that this is the same strategy that Ray Capone ran at the season 7 race. He left eavesdrop and he was still able to win.
Fuck off! Bah là, ben j'ai pas assez de temps.
Oh, okay, Kobe.
And one of the things that Hydra...
Wasted in the booth.
One of the things is that Hydra is in the playoffs. CRD and Kyle are not in the playoffs, so if Hydra can actually get the stage win or win the race, he could get a good point, and I actually have to go for a penalty.
Mid-fire's in the way, and he almost wrecked someone by getting on track back again.
Oh, Hardy came in during the...
Oh, the 13 into the wall, that's not gonna help. Also, Hydra doesn't give draft to anyone, so...
Blacks to go on the stage.
Mais j'aurai pas assez de temps. Ben oui, mais ça reste que j'ai même pas joué toute la fin de semaine.
Oh, and someone goes around in the back. That is Lincoln ZZ. That might be his stage right there. Yeah, he has lost the draw. Absolutely tragic. Moving on. And CRD is in the war. CRD peeling off into the... CRD peeling off. I don't think that's where the pit lane starts, you know. I mean, you can run it if you want. You're just going to lose a lap. And CRD is in. Let's see what his crew can do. And here comes Hydra to put CRD back one lap down. There's no one else coming in. Here comes Lincoln. And CRD comes out behind his teammate. Whatever his crew was doing in there, they did not get a good pit stop. As it's back to the Twitch boys who are going to be fighting for the Lucky Dog position. And never mind, Seattle has just bottled it. Seattle, you're going to be getting his lap back. As Harvey's going to put everyone a lap down. I will just put almost all the other drivers a lap down. Nobody else is ready for how quickly the fuel will run out on this track. However, Tiger and Marshall just... Tiger and bloody... Lawson, I'm sorry, both jumped in there as soon as... You do say that you have a white powdery substance. And you did confess that you were on crack cocaine earlier tonight, so I mean...
It's a bit wild. Alright, stage number 2 about to be underway.
Oh, Larson with a side jump.
It's fine, it wasn't as bad as CRD into AFK Masters.
through.
I'll spare him the trouble.
Oh,
Oh!
no! Hydra's over! They're caution in the first lap, but no, they're going to keep on running. Hydra made a very ballsy move into turn 1.
I think his car just got tight off the corner, couldn't turn, and right up into Mars he went, up across his nose.
TRD is a race leader. Oh, Kyle looked for a move down the inside.
Oh,
No!
Mars just cut off to if
Kyle just gets extremely unlucky as Marshall comes down on his nose. Okay, Ray can.
He's gonna come on. He's gonna try to cut across CRD here.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that to the 13. They are rubbing against each other, man.
Rubbing, racing.
Oh, that might be a little bit more than rubbing.
Oh no! What the hell? I don't know. We know the car we go in attendance, and there's just been drama going on.
Kyle Larson to the lead. Mars in tow along with Hydra. Hydra's gonna go for the lead now.
Hydra down the inside.
Oh, Mars almost gonna turn the 46. Almost 3 wide for a minute.
He's gonna get split by both sides. One is. Marshall then realizes that it's not worth trying to run behind Hydra because there's no draft coming from his cars. Back to the 2 leaders we had before. They're going to go 2 wide into the corner. Side by side. 4 wide.
4 wide.
4 wide.
Oh, Hydra, man.
Oh my goodness me.
Someone's gonna give.
Okay.
Almost give, he did.
Now what you see here is wait a minute, is Cal still getting draft from Marshall, isn't it? Like Hydra's in his way, or is it just no draft at all if it's blocking him?
I mean, Hydra can still get draft from others. He can't like get pushed or push others. At least I don't think he can.
Yeah, is he allowed to block other drivers from getting the draft?
I mean, he can. There's no rule saying he can't. Just he might get someone angry that way, so he'll have to deal with that.
Larson was obviously annoyed as he just turned Hydra into the wall there. Oh, forcing him under the white lines. Trying to find a way around. There he is. And there we go.
A bump and run there.
What's the CID doing? Marshall trying to end the chase, trying to win his first chase. Oh no!
Commentator's curse has struck.
I'm sorry, Marshall. With me. I was trying to talk you up, man, you know.
Grand Marshall, oh man. Alright, so now Kyle's gonna have to hope that CRD can maybe help this man or run a better line than Hydra. Because man's emitting 0 draft. Oh, they both missed the corner. That's gonna help Hydra. They're both in the wall. That's gonna further help Hydra.
Hydra is gone. Unless they with caution, I don't think they're going to catch him. Unless those two work together, which I don't think they will.
Remember, everyone else is gonna have to pit at some point, and Lincoln's down pit road.
Oh, Kyle Larson can try to disconnect. He is. Well, I don't even know what happened there. This stage is gonna settle down right now. No more racing. Everyone just go back to what you were doing before.
Hydra continues to lead as everyone other than
CRD's in.
Lincoln. Yeah, everyone other than Lincoln has to pit. Here comes CRD and Kyle,
And
both of
here
them going
comes
down pit road.
Larson. Anyone else joining them?
Dave
Another
Game Master
one.
was trying to pit and he entered terribly.
Who's going to come out first? Is it going to be Larson or is it going to be CRD?
Hydra's coming down now.
Who's this? Who's this? Hydra's in. So he was not able to make it to the end of the stage.
Mars is going to be the only only truck that's going to be able to stay out other than Lincoln. Oh, that's interesting.
So Larson has put himself in a good position here.
Well, depends on how everything cycles out. And Hydra's
Yeah,
going to have
he's
a
in
pretty
front
big
of
lead,
the...
I think.
Depends
Maybe.
on when Marshall has to pit. No, Marshall's going to have to pit soon. He's not going to make it to the end of the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, has he already pit bar?
He is not pit yet. He's the only
Okay,
dude that has
so
stayed out this entire run. So he's
he's
gonna have to
going to have to
either
pit
he's gonna have
soon.
to pit now. It's now or never because the pit road will close at lap 31. Yet he's
There
going.
he is. He got soon. Now, who is going to come out the leader? Oh, Larkin's also coming in. Wait, no, he's just come out. Never mind. Wrong side of the track.
All right, and pit road is closing once
And
this man
Claire
gets
will
past
get
the
his gas
line.
back.
Oh, he okay. Oh,
What happened?
what happened?
What? Marshall? What? What happened? When the caution is out, Marshall is stuck on pit road. That's
He
only the
got
first
stuck on
time.
pit road.
Is this a first? Is this a first in the series?
stage. Bizarre stuff has happened.
Lap 31, bizarre shit goes down.
Here we go.
And we're back on the green.
Oh, yeah, Kyle
The
jumped it a
field
little
has-
bit, tried to slow down, and everyone just said, Among Us. I need to, oh, everyone is dead.
Okay, Jasper wants to commentate now.
Yeah, give me a second
We're,
to...
we're adding him to the booth at
Okay, there you go.
the stage 2 break. Okay, no, we're
Congratulations.
adding him right now. Jasper is real.
Oh my
Hey
god,
guys,
Lincoln.
what's up? Hey everyone.
Coming down
Yeah.
to the final lap. Hydra, you
This is
might
stage
have the
one.
stage as good as one. Wait a
The
minute,
46
who comes
in the
off?
lead. They're gonna have to work together back in second if they want to catch up to him. They can draft, but it's gonna take some time. They're gonna have to make their moves soon.
It's not going to be enough. Hydra is going to walk away with the second stage before he has to leave.
Here he
This
comes.
is the best case scenario for him.
Hydra. Win stage 2.
Hydra is going to win the stage. As they, Jesus Christ, we actually had two cars cross at the same time. Oh wait. No, Nietzsche, I know them race.
Here we go.
And the green flag is back out and we're on the way for the
The
second.
81 has an incredible start. The 96 getting on the bottom here. Oh, and he makes a little contact with him. Up into the wall goes the 5. Kyle and
The
also
44 seems to be having some.
Lincoln.
So someone's flipped? Someone's already flipped? No mind,
What?
okay.
Not funny.
No mind, no one has flipped.
Not funny.
Me too,
So
you're.
hard.
I'm not going to say the R word because I don't want to be treated like Foul Bush. I do not want to go through sensitivity training.
Right.
Wait a minute, guys.
Race guy.
He has no draft.
Huh? Hello?
Truck Series talent.
Couldn't get this man couldn't even get out the way. He was stopped. Now it's
Talent. Ray Capone.
I was frozen, guys. Don't believe me.
What is that?
Green in 2 seconds.
No,
By 2 seconds, I mean,
test.
let's see. That was, yeah, that's, okay. That was questionable, but I'll let it go.
What is Ray doing?
Huh? Truck Series talents, yo! Oh my god! Oh my god, he did it!
He's just floating there, menacingly.
What just happened? Oh my god. No jumps this time.
Fast on the way.
Get a break.
Everyone gets the clean so far.
The 5 trying to.
No, wait,
The
hang on, we're
81
gonna
tries
make
to help the
no,
5.
we're gonna make it past the first corner. We're 3 wide between the 3 chases.
We have to
And
ask a
someone's
question
actually
here.
proud.
Someone, is that the front? Is that the person in the front?
Yeah, I
Who's
think that. I
that?
think it might be like the Pioneer's tires.
Who's the boss
Hey, yo, we
tires?
playing
Is
with
that
tires,
Rhea?
bro.
Like the Pioneer's in the race.
He's still in the race, yo.
It's the ghost of Dale. He's back.
It's the Goodyear car.
It's Zach.
He's going crazy.
Get in the race.
Guys, holy crap.
Oh no, the
he
96. Okay, he's fine. No, he's not.
Oh.
Okay, he's fine.
Oh. Sorry, I got scared
What?
there.
He just sideswiped 81. Yeah, Kyle was not happy with Genesect. I think he pushed him too hard because he had no front bumper. He couldn't push.
You know,
That's
if
what
these
happened.
drivers need any advice, I have to say that don't count on Martian to help you because he doesn't help you. I would know. So did I tell you guys about how I almost won the D3 Jackal Championship?
From Larkins. CRD is underneath the yellow line.
Okay, I'm just
we don't even
gonna, I'm
have a
gonna
yellow line here.
do, I'm gonna say, my pick to win this race, even though it's not even near over, it's gotta be probably,
Oh.
honestly,
Who's not happy with that?
Genesect. I think Genesect could win.
Larkin was not happy with Marshall's actions earlier, and he's just put him away.
Do you guys know what Zach's real name is? It's
P.
Zachariah.
We're gonna move on from that.
I would know.
We're gonna continue the race. I see that in my Kyle Larson.
You're never commentating again. Zach's DMing me. He's like, why would you leak
Oh,
my real
Lincoln's
name?
in. Okay, that's a caution.
Oh, Lincoln's good.
Guys, can you
Lincoln
like
Larson
have
is
talent?
unreal.
Like truck, I don't really watch Truck Series racing, but this is sad. Like this is a disgrace.
Oh, he just turned him.
Just
Turned him.
He just turned him. the chat. Let's just.
It just
Like we
depends
said.
on. At this point, it just depends on who's there at the end.
We
As
got
green
the-
flag is
we
back
got
in the air. The 51 the 51 hooks the 13 as the 5 tries to make moves on the inside. Turns the 15 around. I don't know if that'll be a caution. I saw the 15 get on his side though.
Caution? No caution's being
No
thrown.
caution that's going to come out as those 3 cars up front try to distance themselves from the rest of this pack here.
AFK is leading this race.
Kyle gets a-
Never mind, now he's not.
Kyle gets a big shove to the front as the Twitch cars both behind him. The outside seems to be much less dominant as he already sandwiches him into the wall. That's going to allow the 81 to get underneath him.
Under caution.
And the 81 actually will clear him. I think there's some speed changers on this track.
Those two are.
I don't think there are. I think
Are
it's
you
mainly
sure?
just crap.
Oh!
No!
Oh, he wall glitches. Collects the 5. The 5 is going to get
Middle.
farther back. If they're going to race back to the line here.
It's going to be the quick cars 1 and 2. Let's hope they don't turn each other. Who's going to come to the... Who's going to be coming to the line? It's going to be CRD. Here we go, coming.
On the horizon, on the green flag.
We go back to green. And the entire outside line just sleeps on the restart.
Oh, Jenny sex. Said among.
51
What's
to make
happening?
Contact. The Twitch cars in the front side by side fighting for the lead. 3 wide for the lead here. Oh my god, that makes CRD death wall. That might be his night is over.
What is Kyle doing? What is happening?
CRD with that Justin Bieber fade.
I gotta run to my HSC study group.
All right, we're
screenshot
going back. We're somewhere. All right, green flag.
Hey,
Real. Up. Well,
Larson's already pissed him, man.
everyone's going to the wall. Why are we forcing people in the wall?
And now Larson's in the lead.
And for how long?
Kyle's in the lead, but Marshall on the bottom. Kyle, by the way, if you want to wreck him, I encourage it. Because he sucks. It cost me a Jackal championship, okay? That's what Marshall did. Of course, all water under a bridge, so don't wreck anyone. If you know what I mean.
You just said wreck someone and then don't wreck anyone.
No, it was
Cover
a
it up,
joke.
y'all. Oh! He actually did it. Oh my god.
Kyle.
Calm down, yo.
That's like when I jokingly told Aiden to wreck everyone in the field and he did it, and then he got suspended and to push.
It never came back.
Like, he took it so seriously. Okay.
I swear to God, he's gonna.
Oh, moves him out of the way.
A death wall.
They make a little contact on the bottom there.
No, they're gonna try and run it clean down the back straight. I'm surprised that no one's tried to hook anyone else. And here comes he's gonna look for a middle line, but not gonna make it work.
Oh!
He's gonna try and get on the middle.
He tried to move him out the way, can't do it.
Big shove. He wasn't able.
The outside.
The 5 still able was to stay clear. The 5 was still able to stay clear of him there. At the very
Oh!
least. Big dive to the bottom. Makes a little contact. But
It's gonna keep the
helps
lead.
5.
Not for long.
Oh, they make more contact. Beating and banging on the back straightaway.
Oh, he's
96
one
takes the lead.
down.
Is he gonna clear him?
Oh no!
Around he goes. 10. No, that's not fair. You can't call a caution for that. Like, he was trying to
No,
flip it.
no caution. It's only a one task.
He would DNF himself anyway, so won't really help him.
I was about to say. Anyway, 5 car here coming, trying to make a move on the 51 as they go into turns 1 and 2. He shoves
They're
it
gonna
up
have
the
to
track.
They're gonna have to
The
take
bump
it
and run
against
has
him.
proved powerful all night tonight. As we're gonna come down to almost 20 laps to go here.
He's in a perfect position to get him on the bumper. No, he's gonna dive down to the inside line. Here comes Marshall to the race lead.
Mars right now, I believe he's the points leader. He's not gotten a win since Daytona, which wasn't that long ago. So, man is on a hot streak so far.
As they're battling still for the lead here as we come to lap 50. This race is coming down to the wire.
And remember, these guys are probably gonna need to pit one more time as well.
The friendly mediocre driver.
I think I might need more than one more pit with how early they all pit in the stage.
Hey, yo, Mickey, when you stop looking like, Mickey, why don't you take that perfectly round head of yours and tell me I'm a mediocre driver in the face, okay?
We're just gonna ignore that.
Alright, buddy. Really, man, you look like, you know the Cleveland show? You know Cleveland's kid from the Cleveland show? You're like that kid.
The Cleveland Brown show.
Doesn't he?
You know the
Actually?
funny part about that statement, Jasper, is that there's multiple kids, so he can be really any of them.
Yeah.
What? There's a lot of kids, yeah. No, I mean Cleveland's son. His, oldest son. The fat one.
Oh. Oh, that guy.
You have to spell it out for us.
No, he did. He needed to. I think it was warranted.
You kind of did.
I did what I had to, as these guys are fighting here on the back straightaway again. They're reaching for all they can. I don't know why the 51 is... If I'm coaching you guys through this, the 51 should be drafting on the 5 instead of going above him.
Oh, here he goes.
Here he goes.
Kyle's
He
gonna
makes
let him
the
by.
five into the wall there. That's gonna slow up the lap. 5's doing what he has to do. He's drafting, staying behind the 51, building up speed to the point where he can make a move. As they make more contact, the 5 bottom touches him.
We never raced again. Sounds so wrong. Yeah, I wonder why.
Don't have
Are you
minds.
sure you should be taking in the race? Are you sure you should be taking in the
Especially
race?
when you're battling for the lead.
Exactly. You're just gonna be typing something down the best friend, then you're just gonna turn Martian.
To be fair, Zach, wasn't there that one time in the DM where you, me, and Windows, where we all were completely naked and we were on video?
What? When was this? Where was this in your mind?
I wasn't supposed to tell anyone. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke.
Just for testing, let's go.
No, it was on video.
No.
Miki, why would you even ask that? You know, that's another question. We have to give him a second test.
He's gonna have to go through 5 different tests at this point.
I'm gonna make all these tests. Like no joke. I'm actually making all of these tests for this man. Oh, contact.
Alright, I'm out.
Why did you slow down so much, Kyle? What the frick? What was that? Why did you slow down so much?
Genesecting to
As the
pit
5,
road.
that was just a bad idea. As I can't really tell how the gas situation is, but oh god. Well, okay. Is he pitting?
He's pitting.
Why? Is he about to run out of gas?
You can't make it on film this run.
Really? That is going to change it up quite a bit here. As the 5 comes into the pit road. Not the first one down, but we have to think about how Marshall 99 is going to level out his fuel and try to save. As these cars on pit road try to hurry as fast as possible. There's a 5 still pitting there. Will he be lapped? That's the question here. As he gets out of pit road, gets out of his pit box, will he be lapped? Marshall, now on pit road as well. So he won't be lapped. Marshall could have turned one extra lap and lapped Kyle, but he decided not to do that. Well, I don't know why he decided not to do that. That's a stupid decision. Sorry, Marshall, but why? If you stayed out for a lap longer, then you could have. Anyway, do the commentators insult people?
Not necessarily. I mean, there's biased. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are biased to each other. Like Aiden's really biased. Mars, that's the race right there. I think Kyle just won the race. Mars just
Kyle
got
might have just
nay-nayed.
won the race. As Mars, it was gonna still be close. As Mars was only 3 seconds ahead of Kyle, but Kyle came out and passed him as Mars was coming out of pit road. So that could have made the race back there. But the fact that he wrecked himself could be the end of this. None of these cars are really close to each other. Everyone's really separated. What I mean by that is that nobody's really yes, some cars have draft, like Lincoln, AFK are drafting, by the way, but it's just, at this point, if these cars don't wreck somehow, then Kyle's got this race in the bag. Kyle is just sitting in his boots, just trembling, hoping, fingers crossed, that whole team working so hard all weekend, fingers crossed right now, that these final 5 laps are going to be clean.
Indeed.
That Hendrick Cars team.
Yes, sir. This will be his second win and his second win in a row at that. Got his first win at Chicagoland not too long ago. I believe it'll be his second win for JB Motorsports in the Truck Series, or actually, let me fact check that real quick. Yeah, and in a row, yeah. So let me check this. Yeah, it would be their second win of the season and second in a row.
Second ever?
Not ever. I think y'all have won some type of truck races, some in the past, but for this season,
won truck races.
Yeah, you won truck races, but this season specifically,
Yeah. Back when everybody was full time in every series.
And then something silly happened to all of them. They all died.
Back when you were like, okay, if anybody in Cup wants to be full time in trucks, you can do that.
Real.
What if they just made like suckers that are Jolly Ranchers? Why don't they do that?
I don't know.
Well, I know they do, but like, what if they just made it like with like an actual Jolly Rancher and then they could just put it on there, on a steak? Why?
I don't know.
I'm eating a cotton candy Dum Dum now. There was a razor blade found in my brother's candy, so. But I haven't checked. I haven't looked at mine, so this cotton candy sucker may have a. Ow.
2 laps to go for Kyle Larson. His first race was at Circuit of the Americas. He had a pit road error there, and messed up his race. Could have gotten his first win. Got his, and he did. He would go on to get his first win at Chicagoland.
Lincoln could definitely rain on his parade right now, but I don't know if he will.
He is a
Lincoln could
playoff
change-
driver, but I don't think he would let Genesec or Mars take the win.
That is definitely fair, but we also have to think about how Mars is Lincoln's only threat. And I guess if this is over, it's the white flag, so. Zach, do you not have a standing script that has white flag? Because I can give that to you.
Oh, no, to AFK Master is no more. Oh, and someone
they
hit
make
the
low
death wall.
contact. Oh, is that a yellow then?
No, the race would have been over anyway.
Whatever.
Kyle Larson wins at Gateway.
Back-to-back wins for that JB Motorsports 500 Cars team. Even though we're not sponsored, even though it's not Hendrick.
What happened at the end? Oh my gosh. Alright, cool win for this guy. Yeah, if Kyle was in the playoffs, like, man would be on fire.
Na 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 na. Bro, seriously, a whole McDonald's. Be safe, y'all. That's not fun. That's so dumb, man. Yeah, how fun. Obligatory. Yeah, it would be a cool photo actually. Obligatory group blowout or burnout suggestion. Blowout. Ooh, daddy. Whoa. Insanity.